Boom, 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 boom. Whoops.
And we're started.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This just in, the Queen dead.
What? That's crazy. When did that happen?
That happened the other day.
This comes out in a couple of weeks. So
a
few weeks ago.
A few weeks ago, because it's October.
Long live the king.
Long live King Charles III, Prince of Wales. Well, I guess he's king.
Who's the king of the dolphins?
Boo.
Alrighty.
Welcome to Ninjas or Butterflies. Today we have really important question.
Big debate.
Big debate.
Big debate.
And the question today, it's something I know you've struggled with for a long time.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Ben has too. I have as well.
Mm-hmm.
We've all struggled with this question. Just
Wrestled with it.
Going back and forth.
We've lost friends over this question.
Yeah. So the question is, are vegans people?
Real people.
Real people. Of course they're people. Are they real people?
Okay.
Andy?
I may take a little bit of time on this, but I'm going to go out on the limb. And I've said different things about this in the past. But I'm going to confirm, take the stance, vegans are real people. They are.
Wow.
Very real people.
Wow.
I can't believe you actually said it.
I know.
I'm going to jump on that ship.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say,
is that a train?
That's a tugboat. That was good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think vegans are real people too, with real feelings, real emotions.
Totally. And rights.
Rights.
Yeah.
And lefts.
And lefts.
And left.
And do I fully trust their taste in food? Probably.
Yeah. Why not?
Why not?
Ben?
Yeah, like you said, flip-flop a lot. But I agree that vegans are actually bona fide real people. They do exist.
Yeah, as long as those bona fides didn't come from an animal. Welcome to the show!
Ninjas are butterflies.
Did I say ninja? I meant
The butterfly is no doubt one of God's most beautiful creations.
I said empty your mind.
You learn martial arts!
Ninjas are dead!
Hey guys, welcome to Ninjas.
Our butterflies!
Oh, usually
Exclamation point. Sorry,
Oh.
that was the woo, yeah.
Great to be here.
Woo! Man,
This
I'm
has
excited.
been fun. I hope you guys have really enjoyed this show, and if you haven't enjoyed it,
That's a bummer.
that's a bummer.
It hurts my feelings.
But we don't want to know that.
Yeah.
Complaints can go to me.
Yeah.
Ben at SundayCool.com. Just send him an email if you have any complaints about this whatsoever. Not even complaints about us.
Any
but
complaint.
complaints in general. If you're
Yeah.
upset about something and you need an event, Ben at SundayCool.com.
Because I'll probably agree.
Yeah.
And we can become friends over our mutual
That's
complaint.
something we love about Ben is he complains and he finds the most interesting things to point out. And it's things that his brain is just wired differently. Like you're watching the whole Queen coverage, right?
Has the Queen... Oh, yeah, the Queen's died.
The Queen has passed away.
Yeah.
If this is news to you, I apologize.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. But Ben was watching some broadcast, and it was the outside of a building, and
Castle.
you thought it was worthy of going to Instagram, taking a picture, probably pausing the show. That
He's
you were
like,
watching.
sir, go back like 30 seconds. No, that's too far. Go back like 15 seconds. Pause it,
right there. And then
then-
there's a picture of the building, including the roof, and he says, "What did you say?"
If you're going to have your castle broadcast to millions of people, at least take the time to pressure wash it.
A castle, which has probably been around since like the 1300s.
Yeah, but they probably pressure wash it.
What is a pressure washer?
You suggested they just come on, just do it overnight. Come on, just get some guys
Disney
up there
World
on a
pressure
slippery
washes
surface.
the entire Magic Kingdom ground every night.
Yeah. Yo, not gonna lie, this whole moving of the monarchy pieces is fascinating to me.
Man, and I could not be more or less interested in
Less
the whole
interested.
thing.
I know you're less interested.
I could not care.
I love it.
I love it.
While everyone was working in here, I was watching the Queen's casket. What do you call it? Procession.
Yeah.
Where they're going up the Royal Mile in Edinburgh, which I've been on. Pretty cool place.
Yeah, you went honeymoon, right?
Yeah, we were in Scotland.
Right as soon as COVID broke out. Before COVID, really was
we got married.
Only heard rumors.
We got married in February 2020. Honeymooned in the UK, and as we're coming back, we did London, and then we did Edinburgh, Scotland. Then we went to Belfast, then Dublin, and then Galway. It was actually called Letterfrack, this little town we were in. But on our way back, driving back, all across the radio is there's been a group in Ireland that has vacationed to Italy, and they've come back. Confirmed, all have COVID. They've been quarantined in their hotel, and we were just oh no. And so we were literally getting out of the UK when they were starting to lock everything down.
But you were sick for a couple days.
I was sick the whole honeymoon.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Coughing, I was
yeah, dead.
It was really, really romantic.
But you really didn't know. We didn't know what COVID was. We'd only heard tiny rumors, and so it wasn't a thing at all. It hadn't come to America really. I don't think at all. I don't think it was
mainstream.
Dude, you were the one that brought it across the pond. You were, dude.
Stop that man!
No!
He's going to infect the States. Actually, let him go. It's fine.
You see a long-haired hippie around. You stopped him, didn't you?
But yeah, the last day, our last night there, Lily got super sick.
Yeah.
And it was
That had 100%.
100% it was COVID.
You had to been.
But
you guys never got tested because we didn't even have testing at that point.
It was so eerie in the airport. It was because it was just news. Everyone was terrified of it because they didn't really know what it was.
Literally the beginning of March. It was March 1st or 2nd. Yeah.
And they're doing temperatures of people, so we had to sneak around them, and it was so hard not to, because I had this terrible cough.
Yeah.
And I sometimes you just can't help it. And you're just
but you had to get home.
You
also didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
Josh brought COVID back.
Be quiet. She's I want to go home.
That's so amazing.
Yeah. So, but before that, our flight to the UK to London.
Yeah.
We were getting on the plane, or we were sitting there ready to get on. This one guy from England's what are you guys doing going over there? We're it's our honeymoon. He's you're going now, to the UK? And we're yeah. He's there's a hurricane over the UK right now.
Oh, wow.
And we're actually, no, we did not know that. And he's also, it's really cold right now. So, and our flight over there, we flew straight through that thing.
It was 7 hours, right?
Dude, it was the most terrifying thing ever. For a solid 2 hours, it was the plane's
just constant.
And then the flight attendants were just everyone, put your seatbelts on. And I had to pee.
Yeah, you got to go to the bathroom, right?
I had to pee so bad.
Okay, fun fact about Josh. Josh pees every 15 minutes.
I've had it looked at.
It's a health concern. It's annoying. We've went to, last time we went to the movies, we saw Love and Thunder, and you went to the bathroom 6 times during that whole film.
Yeah.
6 times.
I'm a little pee boy.
It's a medical issue.
Yeah, it is probably. But so there was it was probably an hour into us just just dropping, and everyone's going and the things are flying open. It's terrifying, and I'm this makes sense.
This is when you die.
This is going to be in the headlines plane crashes over the Atlantic.
Want to be YouTube star dies in a fiery car.
Going on his honeymoon, dies in hurricane.
You guys are already prepared for it, though. You had the Carl's Missing video series.
Yeah, we did.
Season.
We did have.
Yeah, it was
that.
perfect. I was ready to take over as content manager.
The interviews,
and man, you ruined it.
Yeah, but about an hour into doing that, I'm just I have to pee so bad, and I'm 60% sure that we are going to die.
Yeah, oxygen masks are falling down.
And I said, I'm with my wife. This is my wife. We just married.
That is
and
my
I'm
wife.
I don't want to be thinking while we're going down into the ocean, I have to pee.
Yeah.
So I'm I don't care.
Terrible way to die.
That's called rest in peace. Okay, all right,
Yeah.
all right.
R.I.P.
Oh man,
T-shirt.
Wow.
whoa.
So, anyways, while the plane's just doing this, I'm like, I don't care. I don't care if I get yelled at.
Yeah.
I don't care if they whatever.
Yeah.
So I unbuckle and I just sprint towards the bathroom. It's like, and like those like, sit down. You need to sit down. I peed, sit down, buckle. I'm like, now I can die in peace with my wife.
I thought you sat down and you peed and you buckled in. I was like, they had a buckle in the toilet.
Buckle yourself while you pee.
I was like, that's actually kind of smart. There's
smart.
times where you need a seatbelt.
Yeah, it's
I was
true.
gonna say, You
Just
ever
have
done it
one at
where
home.
like you lean in the airplane? You have to lean your head against it to like stabilize and keep yourself steady.
Where in the bathroom?
What?
Am I the only one that does
In
it?
the bathroom?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Like when the place
What?
is like turbulence. Yeah, you
Put
kinda
your head against it.
You kind of like wedge yourself.
Wait. Back up. I'm so lost right now. Are we in the bathroom?
In the bathroom of the airplane.
And you're saying you have to brace with your head?
I mean, I'm
Well, just-
tall,
you just
so
kinda,
I'm
like,
already
wedge
hitting
yourself.
the ceiling. But
I
just,
get it. You're wedging
Yeah.
yourself, so you're not just going like.
You got to have your hands free.
Okay. I'm picturing sitting down. Okay.
Why sitting
I'm a
down?
man.
Because that's what I was so confused about.
No.
Because I thought you said you went to the bathroom, you sat down, you buckled in. That's the joke I heard. So I thought you had gone.
And then
First
you
of all-
wedge your head back like this.
Hey, I don't know if this is true or not. Speaking of sitting down,
Yeah.
I heard that in Germany,
Yeah.
in a lot of places in Germany, it's like law that men have to sit down while
Law?
using the restroom.
I will look that up.
Like
Yeah,
there's
look it
like
up.
signs like
Get connected to the airplane so we can look up what you're.
you cannot stand when you use tinkle time.
No,
don't
so,
All right.
What are you doing?
I just wanted him to be up on the
Oh, I
screen,
got
so.
you.
What's the name of this one?
Content.
That's right.
Yeah.
In some bathrooms in Germany, men are required to pee sitting down.
There you go.
There's just like some guard in there just staring.
I don't think so.
Not today.
Why are you standing up?
That's amazing.
All the stall doors are at like 4.5 feet so that they can clearly
Also, we had a lot of comments when we were talking about this CERN stuff, and we were
Oh,
being
yeah,
Swiss.
yeah.
So, like,
People were freaking
like
out.
that's not a Swiss accent. That sounds more German. I don't know what Swiss people sound like.
Listen, if you're coming here for proper accents, correct information, you're in the wrong place.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Speaking of Switzerland and Germany, guess what? Norway! Shout out Norway!
Woo-hoo!
Hey, we hit number
Listen.
71 on top comedy podcast in Norway.
So Norway, Norwegians?
Norwegians.
Norwegians, we love you. I know we live and we reside in the United States of America, but our allegiance now lies with Norway. Now, is that treason?
I don't think so.
No. Our allegiance now lies with Norway. Thank you so much, Norway. In America, once you guys get us in the top 100, we'll talk.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
We'll talk.
Can you look up how to say thank you in Norwegian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Donka.
we need to make sure this happens. We need to go to Norway. We need to do a
Here's the thing. If we listen to this, everyone in Norway, even if you're not in Norway and you have a VPN, sign into Norway.
let's hack the system.
Get us to number 10. I promise you. I'm saying this now. If we get into the top 10 podcasts in Norway for the comedy, we'll go to Norway and do a podcast in Norway.
Boom.
What?
I think
All
we
of us.
should we be number 1? Or just top 10?
Top 10.
Top
'cause
10?
They
Okay.
probably have like a really famous
Yeah.
podcast in Norway.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
no,
Hey, but we're
you
over
cannot go with that.
we're over Trevor Noah, the Daily Show.
Yeah.
So Trevor,
if
we
you're
know-
watching this,
we know he
we know
is.
you're watching this, Trevor Noah.
You're going down. You already have.
Sorry, bud.
I want you guys to try and pronounce that.
Tak skal du ha.
Why is it so long?
Tak skal du ha.
Taco,
Can you hit the?
salsa, duha.
How does it? How
Hit
does
the
it
voice
sound?
thing at the bottom.
What is it?
Skal du ha?
Haskuda.
Takk skal du ha.
Tak
Why is
skal
she
du
so
ha.
Not-
Tak
Do they
skal du
actually say it
ha.
as a taco?
Okay.
No.
No. Okay. Imagine you're in your house and it's dark
You hear that?
and you hear,
Takk skal du ha.
dude, I'm burning the house down, bro. That's it. No.
I have a Norwegian computer ghost in my house.
And he's very appreciative of something. I'm just not sure what.
Thank you for what?
You're welcome. Just please stop.
I will haunt your dreams.
I feel like we're casting spells right now. This is
Yeah.
so scary. I don't like this at all.
Yeah, that's kind of scary.
What was
Norway?
What was your favorite? Like, if you could go anywhere right now, where would you want to go? Like, as far as traveling goes, like, what's something on your bucket list?
Honestly, Norway.
Really?
I've always loved
Pull up pictures of Norway. I don't even know what that looks like.
Norway.
I love you type in pictures, and it's just like you just Google Norway. And it's like pictures.
Images. Click on images.
I'm going.
You're slow,
This is
man.
the first time. Click on images, Benjamin, not the actual picture.
Well, now I can't find that one. I want that bridge. Here we go.
Wow, that is gorgeous.
What bridges? What are you doing?
What are you, Ben? Guys, I apologize. This is the first time Ben's ever used a laptop in his life.
Oh, nice. You can see those.
Wow.
What do they call the are they fjords?
Yeah.
The like
did
the
you say?
valleys with the water? Fjords?
Fjord F-150.
That's where Henry's from, right?
Huh?
Henry. Fjord? Just another truck joke.
Christoph?
Fjord
super-
F-150?
Or Anna,
This is
also,
really pretty.
is that-
Yeah. So that would be a
Golly.
fjord, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
I apologize to everyone in Norway. I know you guys are watching this. If I'm mispronouncing stuff.
How did I not know it was that pretty? That is
Oh,
gorgeous.
yeah. This church.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Look,
Please
this
get
church.
us to the top 10.
No, Epcot has a replica of this church.
Oh,
The
okay.
Stave Chapel.
That's dope. That is dope.
Yeah.
So if we don't ever get in the top 10, we'll just go to Epcot. And we'll film that.
Let's go and film a segment there.
Seriously, guys in Norway, listen to
Please.
this, rate it, comment on it, get us to number 10.
What? How about this? Maybe we love you, Norway, but wherever we get in the top 10 first, that's where we have to go visit.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, we're hoping for Norway. We're rooting for Norway because we're the
It's
closest.
North Korea. Oh,
Going.
cool.
Because we're like we're 205 in Vietnam, 204 in like Germany. So
Yeah.
hey, whatever top 10 we get in, let us know,
Apparently,
guys. If you see
everyone in the world loves us more than the U.S. So, have you guys watched?
there's just a lot of competition.
There's probably not a lot of comedy podcasts in Norway.
There's at least
How dare you.
100.
Wow.
There's at least 100.
The Norwegian people are hilarious.
Yeah.
Have you guys
They
watched?
just appreciate good humor.
Listen, Norway. If we come, when we come, we're not bringing Ben. Okay.
Well, hold
all
on.
right?
Here's my connection. Because Norway loves trolls. They have all the. Well, all right, I'm basing that off Frozen.
Is that? Oh, that's where it's from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
But my
Arendelle.
first college, the mascot was the trolls.
Got it.
Wow, what a connection.
Just forget that you just talk trash on them. Yeah.
There's something different about you.
Okay.
You remind me
guys-
of Troll.
Do you have some history of said troll?
I think that's
Yeah,
I
actually.
think- yeah.
And we're probably being trolled by internet trolls from Norway.
I don't care as long as they get us to the
Dude,
top
thank
10.
you guys so much. 71. That's pretty dope. We're gonna keep an eye on it. So
Yeah.
that'd be pretty. What happens if it happens tomorrow? We're just gonna have to go to Norway tomorrow.
Papa.
Father, we have to
That's
go to
awesome.
Norway.
I think Norway would be dope. I think I would be. I always wanted to go to Bali. Bali would be a really cool place to.
Ballin' and Bali.
Ballin' and Bali.
Yeah, Bali looks pretty sweet. Honestly, I love Scotland. I want
casino
to
in
continue
Las
to go
Vegas?
back.
Yeah, the castles in Scotland look pretty dope. I follow that Instagram. That is so
are
pretty.
beautiful.
Golly.
All right, what else? What else you got for us, Andy?
How about the terrible snack that is sun chips?
What?
Me and Andy got in this debate yesterday.
It's not a debate. It's not a debate.
Again, with the definition of debate, if one person feels one way and the other person feels the other way,
It is a
it's a debate.
Yeah.
The debate is: are sun chips good? I think they're good because I love sun chips. I was eating the cheddar sun chips yesterday, and Andy's like,
I think the debate is: are sun chips not terrible?
"No,
the answer
I
is-
love sun chips. If there's like Doritos and cheddar sun chips, I'll get cheddar sun chips."
Sun chips are
Okay,
amazing.
you put cheddar. Okay, is that the best flavor you think? What's the best flavor?
That's just the one I've been eating lately.
Okay, so cheddar sun chips.
Yeah.
A pile of dirt with cigarettes and I don't know. Name it another disgusting thing.
There's a lot.
Just name one. I can't think of
Hypodermic
one.
needle.
Use
what?
coffee grounds.
Use coffee grounds and what'd you say?
Hypodermic needle.
That I choose this 100% of the time. Sun chips are terrible.
You're being so dramatic.
Yeah, I may be a little dramatic, but they're terrible for so many reasons. The texture's like the worst. It's almost like it was like just a mix up, and they're like, hey, we made too much of these. Let's just send them out. And then do you remember back in the day, I think this is one of the traumatic reasons I hate them, is they used
traumatic or dramatic?
This is how, first of all, this is how ridiculous our world that we live in with Sun Chips is, okay? Do you remember the bags they used to come in? Like 5 years ago? Because my family used to, like, I think...
Like they're like
biodegradable ones?
Dude, the biodegradable ones.
Oh, yeah.
The 100% biodegradable ones.
Andy hates vegans.
They were so loud and obnoxious. This is how crazy the world is. I looked this up last night because I was just like, because you told Lily about our debate.
Yeah.
And then Lily started making fun of me through text. They made 100% biodegradable bag, which is great for the environment, right? Yeah, awesome. But you know why they got rid of it? Because they were too loud. People complained because literally you moved it and it would erupt with noise. It was just the loudest crinkle in the world.
It's a terrible argument.
But I'm saying how ridiculous is that? Like, we don't care about the environment at all because as soon as it's a little too loud, we're like, yeah, go back to the terrible thing that's going to kill all these dolphins.
Pretty lame.
But I can't stand Sun Chips. I think they're the worst chip that's ever been invented. I think Cheez-Its are better, Gardettos are better, Doritos are better, Cheetos, Funyuns. It's a chip.
It's a health chip.
It's a chip.
It's a health chip.
Oh, there's no way they're healthy.
Say you want chips for their sandwich?
There's no way they're healthier.
It's has the name sun in it. And the sun is from nature.
I guarantee they have more calories than most chips. Look it up. Look it up.
Oh my gosh, do we have to look up everything?
I know. We have to look up every chip now.
Today drained me. Sun chips, calories.
You're so slow at looking things up.
I have to work around the mic.
He has to say it out loud,
It's a little awkward. Which one do we want? The Untold Truth of Sun Chips.
What if they've got
whole grain? 100% whole grain. That's a start.
They are actually made with solar power.
Oh my!
That's
goodness.
pretty dope.
Out of here! Get out of here! They're terrible.
All right, they are not as healthy as you think.
Exactly.
140 calories a serving. All right.
They do contain genetically modified corn.
That's better than regular corn.
So does gasoline.
They're manufactured by orphans and only. That's what it says right there.
Where?
What?
It's somewhere in there. I read it.
You
scroll.
Like what?
They're manufactured by only orphans. That's terrible, Sun Chips.
Well, they have a purpose now.
Oh my gosh.
They came out.
They always had a purpose.
What are you even seeing?
You're saying they have a distraction now.
It's
direction in life.
To make Sun Chips?
They don't have to.
That's
be
terrible.
So sad.
What can
Hey,
make chips?
hey, little Bruce
orphans.
Wayne, don't worry about your parents. Now you can make Sun Chips.
Oh,
What could you have even seen that could have been?
he's making
It's
it
a
up.
joke.
Ben, are you still on the orphan bit?
Yeah.
That was a joke.
I'm reading.
Oh my goodness. This is
Some
terrible.
Sun Chips contain pork enzymes.
That's
All right.
yeah.
There's a veggie harvest.
Let's just jump. We
Hey.
saw 140 calories a serving. Let's just jump to another chip. What is Sun Chips competition? Like, Josh loves Sun Chips. Andy, you threw a
Pringles.
bunch of them out there. What's
Literally anything.
just Doritos. We'll go Doritos versus Sun Chips.
Sure.
No, that's not even fair.
Also,
Pringles
it's a different
have 112
class, I think.
calories.
Well, okay. Well,
have you seen Doritos? How they can like literally be a fire starter?
Yeah.
That's so scary.
Yeah.
Because they can burn for like 5 minutes, and
Yeah.
we eat those like crazy.
They used to have those,
I ate the whole bag last week.
3D puffed Doritos when I was like 7, so before you guys were born. And you could throw those in a bonfire, and it would go.
That's
nuts.
so healthy. That's
Yeah.
so healthy.
Speaking. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say we should tell bonfire stories.
Okay,
So,
let's
yeah.
say that right after this ad. Don't leave. Andy Danoon.
Yeah. What's up, bud? How's it going,
I know you have ordered custom T-shirts in the past, haven't you?
dude? Only every day. Literally every day.
I want you to read my mind right now of the best company in the whole world that prints custom tees.
Oh, Starbucks. Sunday Cool.
That's
Sorry, I was kidding.
correct.
Yes. SundayCool.com.
SundayCool.com. We do custom tees and hats and stickers and all this kinds of stuff.
Anything you want your logo or design on, we can make it happen.
SundayCool.com. Get your custom tees and hats and stickers and all that stuff from SundayCool.com.
Promo products.
You had a 20-second delay. We said stickers. We said hats, apparel, all this. Promo products.
It's because when this comes out, we'll be pushing, like you got a fall festival for your church.
Yeah, like
You got a fall festival?
like stickers and hats.
Some
and
might call them, well,
woohoops.
no, like some might call them trunk or treat. Some might call them harvest festival. And you got people coming onto your church campus. You want like tote bags to put candy in that have your church logo on them, or your city, things like that. Stickers, water bottles, Bev buds.
Hey, do you want to restart his camera?
I might just leave it off.
Just turn it off.
Bum bum ba ba ba. Bum bum ba ba ba. Bum bum ba 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 ba. Dun, 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 dun. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Football. So, Josh, you're a really big fan of football, aren't you, bud?
Huge fan.
Tell me your
of the
favorite thing.
NFL.
Tell me your favorite things about football. Go. 3 things. Go.
Tackling,
2,
touchdowns,
3.
the referees.
Woo! Football.
kidding.
Listen,
Everyone's favorite.
I do love college football.
Yeah.
NFL, I've never really been a huge fan of.
Yeah.
But college football, I do.
because you played high school football.
I did.
You were a kicker, and
I played safety. But then my brother got all these concussions. My mom's like, "Don't play in a position to where you can go brain dead." So I became the kicker.
were you good?
I was fantastic. as
You
a
actually,
kicker.
yeah, because you played soccer too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I still hold the record for the longest punt at my high school.
Really? How long was that?
72 yards.
Holy moly!
Wow.
Golly. See, when I played
That's
high
like
school,
an NFL record.
when I
Yeah.
played high school football, it was such a small league, and it was Kansas, so we did 8-man football, and it was a lot more scoring, a lot like very, very competitive, but it was only 80 yards. The football field could only be
Interesting.
80 yards, so you literally kicked like basically the whole football field. But I love football. You love football, but you're not really big into the NFL.
Correct.
Me and Ben are.
Love it.
You're a Miami guy, right, Andrew? You like watching it? But Josh, I just wanted to kind of like just see, because I know you don't watch NFL, but I think you're pretty smart.
I know I
These
don't
guys
watch
play
it, but
college-
I know everything about the NFL.
Everything.
Yeah, absolutely. And so I just want to make sure, because I just want to,
Yeah.
because it's football season. We're having
So
fun.
you're going to quiz me?
Yeah. So, okay, easy one. Tom Brady, go. Tell me the position, what team he plays for.
Quarterback, Buccaneers, Tampa Bay.
Bam. Perfect. Excellent. Okay, here we go. Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron
Another easy
Rodgers.
one.
Oh, quarterback,
Quarterback. Where
Green
does he
Bay
play?
Packers.
Nailed it. All right, Travis Kelce.
Easy. Running back,
Nailed it.
Eagles,
Eagles, which is in which city?
Philadelphia.
Dude, I cannot. You're 3 for 3 right now. This is insane.
Was that real? Where
Not a
is he?
chance.
Oh.
No,
He's a-
but
he's a
doesn't he
tight
have a
end for Kansas
brother
City.
that plays for the Eagles?
Yeah, that.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
that's what I
does.
was thinking of.
See, that's true.
Duh.
Yeah. I don't know if he still does though.
Yeah, he did.
Do you want me to look it up?
one point.
Okay.
I'll get back to you in 5 minutes.
Don't. Do not dare look it up. Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry, of course.
He
He's
plays as
a
a
center.
center. Yep. And he plays in what team?
Raiders.
Raiders, which is
Las
now
Vegas.
Las Vegas, baby.
You know he's from Florida?
I knew
Who?
that.
Who is?
Derrick Henry.
Oh,
Of course,
okay,
he's
okay.
from. You didn't know that?
I'm saying so many
If
names.
there's one
as
thing
soon
you
as I
should
say
have
it-
known with Derrick Henry is that he's from Florida.
I didn't know that. That's
He
crazy.
went to Yulee, Florida High School.
That's perfect. He's
Right
a
on the border.
huge guy. Big old boy.
I know.
Big old boy. Yeah, as you know. All right, Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill, of course. Oh, Tyreek Hill. I
Don't get me
love Tyreek Hill.
don't get him started on
Tyreek
Also,
Tulsa.
Hill.
don't say you love him.
Tyreek Hill is he
gets the ball a
plays-
lot.
Yeah, I know. He is
lot of touchdowns. You got it.
Yeah, I know I do. He's
Yeah.
a fullback.
Yeah, it's a fullback. And for what team?
What else would he be?
I'm just kidding. He's a tight end.
Yeah, no, you got it right the first time. What team does he?
Is he?
No.
Oh,
What team does he play for?
of course, Tyreek,
Tyreek plays
Cincinnati.
for the Cincinnati
Bengals.
Bengals. He plays for the Dolphins.
Can
actually.
Josh name 10 NFL teams?
Yes, I can name 10 NFL teams.
that aren't animals?
Houston Oilers,
Close.
Yep. Cleveland Indians.
the no. Do you really want me to name?
Dude,
10
I don't
NFL
even know if there are
teams? 10
10 that aren't animals, but try. Do
10
5 that aren't animals.
aren't animals.
Yeah.
Titans,
Okay.
Raiders,
10.
10.
Let's do 10.
Buccaneers,
Buccaneers.
Oh no.
Wisconsin.
Packers.
California.
California.
There's no the Californians.
Oh, the Chargers.
Chargers, and there's another team in California.
There's another. Oh,
There's a lot more.
Yeah.
there's a lot.
Well, I'm saying there's one more that isn't an animal.
Who?
San Francisco.
What's their team?
San Francisco.
They were the Chargers. at
No.
one point.
What?
No, that's San Diego.
Yeah, that's San Diego.
You just lost us California as an audience.
San Francisco
Joe Montana, baby.
There are a lot more than 10.
Redskins.
49ers.
49ers.
You don't know the 49ers? Come on, dude.
I guess they're not Redskins anymore. They're the Washington.
The Washington, football team. Washington
Commies.
football team.
That's so lame.
Yeah, it is
No,
very lame.
They have a name now. Not
is
the
it?
Washington football team. The Commanders.
The
Oh,
Commanders.
the Commanders.
They
That's
call them
cooler.
the commies.
That's cooler.
Washington, D.C. commies.
That's cooler.
Yeah. So the knowledge I, have
I
up
lost
here-
count, but yeah.
Yeah.
You got it.
I got
Pretty
it.
good job.
Yeah. How many of those did I get right?
None. You got none. You got obviously Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers, but none of them.
Who
you
does
got correct.
Tyreek play for?
The Dolphins.
I mean,
Oh, yeah,
what
the
is his
Dolphins are.
position? What's his
Wide receiver.
Oh,
Wide receiver. He's very, very good. Very, very good.
that was fun.
Who's your football team? You watch the
for
Gators,
the
right?
NFL?
No,
Anyone.
for college football.
Oh, the Gators.
Yeah, Gators.
Yeah,
We're starting to root for them too, just because they're the closest team. But
yeah.
I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan.
It'd be
My,
really cool to go to a Gators game if anyone ever wanted to give Sunday Cool tickets.
Yeah.
Just throwing that out there.
Yeah,
My-
the Gators are watching.
my
They are.
my dad's mom, my grandma,
Yeah.
Yami. She went to UF, and then my mom's
University
mom,
of Florida.
Mazzy, she was a sorority mom at UF when I was
Cool.
little. That was cool.
Yeah. Did you get to go a lot?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's awesome.
and I was the cute little kid that all
Well-
the sorority girls were like, "Oh, he's so cute." So like,
Were you
I
cute
know.
though?
Yeah, I was adorable.
Okay.
I had a little blonde bowl cut.
Oh yeah. I remember
Yeah.
that. They posted pictures of all that.
We'll post a picture right here. Little blonde bowl
Aw.
cut, Josh. Aw.
I was pretty blonde when I was a kid too, as you can tell.
So is that?
Bowl
Yeah, I
cut?
bet you were.
Well, yeah.
Oh, dude, bowl cuts. If I ever cut my hair, I'm going to do a bowl cut.
Please don't.
Have you seen it's like made a comeback in Australia?
Oh, never mind. I don't want to do it anymore.
All right.
Australia. That's the only. That's the only.
Bowl. How would you say bowl cut? Not
Ball cat.
bowl cut.
Ball cat.
Raise up like
G'day, mate. Got
It's
a
a bowl cat.
bowl cut.
That's
there.
the O is hard to say in the Australian accent.
Bowl.
Bow. It sounds like bowel.
Nor.
movement.
So you
Nor.
say bowl cut?
Yeah.
Bowl cut?
Whenever we do a Yahweh Norway tour. That's what we need to do whenever podcast gets really big in
A
Norway.
Yahweh, Norway.
Yeah, it's like we're going to Norway.
Norway. Oh, Norway.
Yahweh.
Norway. Have you seen? Oh, I don't have my phone.
What do you need?
Well, so when do you think God is eventually just going to fully be fed up with what people are doing on earth?
Pretty patient.
I was saying that until and as soon as I tasted a sun chip, I was like, how much longer are you going to allow this to happen?
I say that because, so in Genesis, the fall of man, God basically says three things that are going to encompass everything.
Yeah.
Women having pain during childbirth, men having to basically work the soil to live, and then snakes crawling on their bellies. I have this theory that we have tried as a humanity to reverse all of those things.
Explain. I have no idea what you're saying.
I will.
That's a heavy comment.
So the women in childbirth,
Yeah.
which this is I don't know, but like you think of like epidurals,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
how do we ease the pain to where they
Yeah.
mainly Lily would say otherwise. She felt everything
Yeah.
with an epidural. That's one other thing, but
Except the fart.
except the fart.
Yeah.
Men with having to work the soil. When's the last time you worked soil?
Dude, I've not since the
Just mowing your
the
lawn
winter of
count.
09.
We've made it so easy to just get food.
Yeah.
And like not even have to work.
Yeah.
You know, for it. But then there's this video that came out a couple months ago. These IT guys at like, I don't even know, they're like MIT or something. They made a robot for a snake where it has legs. So it's like, then they said
Yeah.
giving the snake back its lakes.
Yeah.
I said, you probably shouldn't do that. So my question is like, is God going to say that and be like, okay, I'm done?
We need a ban epidurals. That's what we need to do as a country.
I'm not saying that. No.
I'm going on record saying
No.
If you're having an epidural, I
That's
disagree.
Say that?
Whoa.
Yeah.
That is one of the goofiest looking thing I've ever seen in my life.
I think God saw that. He's like,
That looks actually, that makes me not afraid of snakes. It's like, look at it.
How can you take the most like
ooh.
the scariest creature on the planet and make it just like look like a toy?
Yeah. But I just thought of that, you know?
That's really interesting. Yeah, I have no idea. I haven't even thought about that at all.
Yeah. So
That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, it makes a lot of sense where it's just we're getting to the point in our lives where we want to change everything for the sake of changing things.
Yeah.
Just because we want it different, because we're tired of like, and most of the time it reverts back. You know, it's just that's just culture. It's going to just change really drastically, and they're like, wait a minute, we didn't think about that entirely.
Yeah.
So let's go back into the way we want.
Artemis mission to moon. Or like, I'm all about it. It seems really enticing and exciting. At the same time, I hear about it. I'm like, this sounds like Tower of Babel stuff.
yeah, that's what I thought of with going to Mars.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's the whole thing is terraforming. The goal is to terraform Mars, which basically means make it inhabitable for humans and plants and animals. And I'm like, is that not the new Tower of Babel? Like,
Yeah, but you can say that about like genetic testing and stuff and like creating like life forms.
I know,
out
but
of, like,
we're trying to
chemical
literally
stuff.
terraform a planet that
Yeah.
God did not design for us to live on.
Yeah.
It's like, we're going to go there and make it to where we can live on it, just like Earth.
I think it's all about perspective of, because the people in Tower of Babel, the story is they wanted to become more like a god.
Yeah.
So that's why they did it. And so I think it's all about, because from what I've understood is the reason why we're wanting to go up is so that because this Earth is dying, we might as well go.
So we can
need to
escape
create and
the
not
repercussions
yeah.
of our.
And that may be the wholesome reason why that we hear about it, but there might be something more to it. So I just want to I want to live on Mars. I'll volunteer as tribute. You can send me.
You hear that, Elon?
I already speak fluent Martian.
Elon, are you listening?
Elon is listening.
Elon, we know you're watching this, Elon. And when
This
you're
next
ready,
segment's gonna
when
be
you're ready for us to go to Mars, let us know.
And Elon, if you're
Which
not
go?
about it, then Jeff Bezos, if you're watching, we know you're watching.
You don't even have to pay
please
Andy.
let
He'll
us-
just go.
No, I would love to. We can make a video out of it. It'd be really good. We can do a pod on
At
Mars.
least one.
The first podcast on Mars. Guys,
Oh.
everyone listening that's on Mars, let us know.
know
We'll
you
get, if we
are.
get once we get in the top 10, we're going to go to Mars.
We're coming for you.
Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk.
Jeffrey Bezos.
Who would win in a fist fight? We asked that.
Elon, 110%.
Heck no. Let's go.
Andy has a good argument.
Let's go.
Elon is literally a half a foot taller than him. It's at that point you wouldn't. That's not even fair in a UFC fight. Like he weighs more than him. He's younger than him.
I'm going to win by paying you a compliment. Josh is taller than you, but you'd spoke him.
No, I'm taller than Josh. 110%. I'm taller than Josh.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Everyone, look at the cameras right now. Who's taller?
I am taller than
No.
you. Stop lying.
Why? Tell everyone what you're sitting on right now. Tell everyone what you're sitting on right now, Josh.
Why do you have to do that?
Stand up because do you argue with me,
I'm
right?
sitting on a cushion because listen. Stop.
Take the cushion out and let's see.
Yeah,
Andy
we wanna
has
see
some
the
like
cushion.
freakishly large torso, but I'm taller than you.
No, you're
Yes, you. Yes, I am. I am taller than you.
not. You're not.
Why?
You're
Why?
not.
You're just lying to lie now. Stop. Tell the people the truth. How
Listen.
tall? How tall are you?
Who's sitting on a cushion?
How
That's
tall are
that's
you?
the only question.
I said how tall are you?
Josh.
I'm 5'11".
Josh.
No, you're not.
Yeah, okay, I'm 6 foot.
Goodness.
You know how pretentious was my trigger word? Lily cut me off last time, but I was going to say your trigger is me telling you that I'm taller than you.
Okay, yeah, that's it.
And me convincing you that I believe
No.
I'm serious.
Andy, what's your shoe size?
12.
Josh?
13. 9.5.
But John Wayne, who was the manliest man in the world. I remember going into the Hollywood Walk of Fame and you would see his boot prints. And I think he had size 6 or 7. They were boots made for children. It was so sad looking at it. It was terrible.
They say people
They're not
with
that bad.
Shorter, smaller feet can actually run faster.
Prove it.
John Wayne was a fast man. But it is like look at
Fastest man in the West.
this video about long torso versus short torso.
Wow, wow, wow.
How much taller this girl is?
Look at that. That's literally
That's not
me
the
and Andy.
situation. That is not the
Make
situation.
sure to save that video, Ben, so we can show the
That
viewers.
is not the situation that's happening here.
That is. My legs are
Okay.
really long.
The other question, though, Josh, do you think you would win in a fist fight with Andy?
A fist fight?
Yeah, like just no rules in the parking lot.
Purely
Bare knuckle
defensive.
brawl?
Yeah,
Jeez.
I don't know. See, I think there's this thing when you become a dad, you gain dad strength.
You've always said that.
But Andy has more years as a father. But
has nothing to do with the fact that he does kettlebell workouts and stuff.
no, I mean I work out too.
When was the last time you worked out?
Like a month ago.
Still counts.
Yeah. But I feel like I have this thing that's never been fully opened in my brain.
Yeah.
That's like the full Irish in me.
Mm-hmm. Not yet.
Not yet.
I think it's this month. I think it's when you turn 30. I think there's that switch is happening,
Yeah.
and you're gonna be ready
Conor
at
McGregor.
any moment.
Andy would smoke me in wrestling. I know that because he used to wrestle.
And you're pretty good.
We did an arm wrestling and one time, and I hurt your shoulder pretty
Dude,
bad.
because
But we fought hard though. It was really tough.
We were arm wrestling at this conference in Chattanooga, and we were locked like this
Yeah.
for like at least a minute.
Yeah, and it was a
felt like
long minute. It was a
forever.
long minute. Yeah.
But I promise you, I tore everything. But I was so prideful. I'm like, I will not lose. While I can just feel things going like. That night, I was
arms
like
fell
crying in my bed. I'm like,
the next day you
"It
were
hurts so
The next
bad."
day you're like, dude, you hurt my arm so bad. Like I'm like, sorry.
Next conference, let's have you guys leg wrestle.
Oh, Indian wrestle. What is that? Like
yeah, like
Yeah.
Indian leg
We'll
wrestle?
film it. for the
Oh
podcast.
man, no, I hate that. I hate that. That is
You're afraid to
terrible.
lose.
Yeah, I would lose that.
yeah. I don't know.
That's weird.
I would be interested to see who would win in a boxing match.
So
But
back
dude,
on topic,
I would if we got the right amount of like sponsorships and stuff, and like if we could build a card of content creators, we'll be like the because we're nowhere near as famous as some content creators we know. We'd be like the first, like we'd be like the red carpet.
Yeah.
Before like we'd be the pre-show.
Yeah,
But I would
the
totally
one
do that. That'd
the
be
one that's
fun.
not on TV, but like
You'd have to go to YouTube Live to watch
Yeah.
it.
I have 2 sets of like actual boxing gloves, so we can.
That sounds like a
do this.
nightmare.
I don't know. If
I have
wanna
2
punch
sets of
Andy,
actual
though.
boxing gloves as well for my kids.
As soon as you would hit me, because I think it would just be like a bit at first, and then you'd hit me,
You'd
and then I would just
be-
I would just cry at first, and I'm like,
You don't
how
think?
dare you? And
do
then I
not-
would just snap.
That's what I'm saying. Like you probably had that thing where like
It's all
like
everything's a joke until you get really hurt, and then suddenly it's just black.
it's like our buddy Austin. He has he's the funnest guy in the world. So goofy.
And so nice.
But we used to, me and him and like our group of friends, we used to like box for fun back in the day.
Yeah.
And if he just got one little, I mean, it's like his like a
Yeah.
pit bull, and their eyes turn like,
Yeah.
and like it was scary.
Yeah.
But yeah,
You guys remember sock and boppers?
yeah.
Back in
Yeah.
the day, many a fight started by that toy.
That sounded like such a weird way to say that.
Many a fight.
Many a fight we partook in. I don't know. I just added a Native American accent
People are gonna actually believe
that you're
that I'm
native.
Native American.
Yeah, he's not.
Not at all.
Everyone guess.
Yeah, guess Andrew's nationality in the comments.
We're never gonna tell
And
you.
if you get it right to 100%, if you get 100% right of his nationality, we'll send you a T-shirt.
Ninjas and Butterflies
The
T-shirt.
first one to say it, because what if there's like 10,000 people that guess?
He's obviously.
My mom's gonna drop a comment immediately.
Oh yeah, good fun.
That was good fun.
Good
also,
fun.
yeah, Elon would win, so I think we can all agree on that.
I would root for
100%.
Elon. I think Jeff would win.
That's where I am.
That picture of Elon on the boat trip from a few months ago, like he has zero physical.
He's not chubby. He's not overweight. He's
literally
just got a
built
weird
like a
body
brick.
type. And you think he'd lose?
Not a good brick.
Dude, the dude looks like he's built like a silverback gorilla. I know he doesn't have like a bunch of muscle, but he's over 6 feet. He's 6'2". That's
He's
crazy.
South African.
Yeah.
So like, yeah.
He's.
I think there is something though, because Elon Musk has Asperger's, right? And so does Lionel Messi.
Yep.
Yeah. I
That's-
think
Messi's
There's an
a little more
athleticism.
rumored.
do what?
the messy thing is kind of like rumored.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I think there is something to that of just like this hyper, like intelligent to where Elon he could watch like 10 videos of boxing, and be like, I understand boxing to its core.
I've seen Elon Musk shoot a flamethrower. I don't care at that point. If you're man enough to create a flamethrower that you've made and then be shooting it off, and it's just like I don't care. I'm not gonna choose against you in a fight.
Jeff Bezos also kind of scares me.
Yeah,
he like, never blinks.
What was that whole cowboy?
The cowboy thing, like, we went to space.
Elon Musk is crazy focused, but Bezos is just flat out crazy.
Yeah,
I heard a story. A buddy of mine literally said there was a fight about to go down. The dude couldn't get out of the restaurant, and so he literally picked up a knife, stabbed his own hand, and said, "You don't want to mess with me."
Bezos?
No.
That's wild.
But this guy I used to live with, he was like, moral of the story, he's like, be crazier than the person who wants to fight, and you'll win every time.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think that's true.
You always act crazy if you get cornered.
Well,
if you have to act crazy.
I have a fun story. My uncle. So speaking of tall and short, I am 5'10".
I'm 6 foot.
I'm like, me and my cousin, we're the shortest guys in our family. All the men in my family, mom's side and dad's side, above 6 foot.
Yeah.
So my uncle Jamie, he's like 6'3" or something.
Yeah, he's a big guy.
And in like high school, he was like a power lifter, and like he could bench like 500.
Your Uncle Jamie has that strength.
Yeah.
Has that dad strength.
And him and my Uncle Brian they were just hoodlums back in the day, and like they would get in fights. Never lost a fight, these guys, because they're like just the true Irishmen, like just huge. My Uncle Jamie one time got bumped into this guy. This is when he was a whatever. He like bumped into this guy, and they started like going back and forth. And my Uncle Jamie's like, let's go. The guy's like, you don't want to fight me.
Yeah.
My Uncle Jamie's like, yeah, let's go. Come on. The guy's like, I'm a professional boxer. You don't want to fight me. He's like, come on. And my Uncle Jamie got his butt whooped. Like, just completely destroyed.
It's a different breed.
That might have been the last time he fought.
Yeah.
That's when to call it quits. But yeah, I don't think it has to do too much with being crazy.
Yeah.
But
no, there's a level of smartness to it. Yeah. And at one point, when you get to be an adult, you should be getting in fights. You should not be like once you graduate high school or college, like, there shouldn't be fights happening.
Yeah.
And like that's life or death situations.
Especially because the older I'm getting, it's like I'll like roll out of bed weird and like, oh, my back hurts. So like the thought of getting in a real fight terrifies me.
Oh man,
I'll just be like, I'll be sore for the rest of my life.
Yeah. I remember the last time I got like beat up. And it was terrible. It felt like a week. And I've never been in
a fight, actually.
Oh man. Really?
Yeah, not like
that's
a fight.
surprising.
Fight. Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's awesome. Yeah.
Me either.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible.
Not war. Me and Taylor.
You were fast though.
I was fast. That's what I was getting to. My brother, who's bigger than me, way bigger than me, way stronger
Big
than
guy,
me.
yeah.
Taylor has this like
I'm taller than him.
My brother Taylor has this like freak strength. Like I don't even know where it comes from. Like there's just been scenarios to where like we had his Harley Davidson like Iron Head motorcycle in the back of the truck.
Big boy.
And we were trying to get it out. And the brakes weren't working, so it just like rolled off the bed. Taylor's just holding the whole motorcycle like this and just like lowers it. And I'm just like
800 pounds.
Yeah. So anytime growing up, like I would do something to where he was just gonna beat me.
Yeah.
I would just run and keep running until
antagonize and run.
Just go down the street and I'll come back in an hour.
You cool? Yeah. You good?
Or I'll just go, Mom! And then
Yeah, that's amazing.
Fighting.
Yeah, that would be scary. He would be really scary.
Yeah. Although I did knock him out once.
You did. I was there for that.
Yeah.
And that was from a slap.
Yeah. So we're silly little boys sometimes, you know. But I don't know when we started it, but we had this tradition. We stopped it since then. But we had this tradition where on my birthday, me and my brother would have a slap battle.
Slap fest, yeah.
Where we'd stand.
Only your birthday, not his?
Yeah, I don't know why it was my birthday. But we would stand just flat-footed, and we would just slap until someone's like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
You know?
No steps, no nothing.
No steps. And then we were just going at it. This was a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And we were out in public, and we drew a crowd.
Yeah.
And
It was time for the tradition to
And
start.
I'm just like, all right. And like, we started doing it.
Very small first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like, but people were like, wow. And I just
kept getting it was one of those things where it got to the point where it was so intense because there was about 10-second pause between each slap.
Yeah.
Because you guys had to take a deep breath and like look at each other and like, you're good? You good?
Yeah.
And you would, and first of all, don't ever do this. If
don't ever do
don't
this.
do this. We're telling this story because you shouldn't be doing it.
Foolish children we were.
So you went back, and every time the slap happened, everyone would go,
yeah,
audibly, just
and
in
Taylor
shock.
Taylor got me really good, and like I had like a bloody mouth.
Yeah,
and I was like just feeding into the crowd.
It's that Irish blood coming out.
Yeah, and the rule is you can't move your feet.
Yeah,
you can't move your feet.
Yeah,
I broke the rule.
But Taylor hit you really, really good, right before.
Yeah,
and so he said, "Let me have it."
Yeah,
he gave you that look, like
I can
give it.
Yeah.
It's your birthday. Come on. And so you backed up.
I backed up and
2 steps,
like leaped in the air, like feet behind me, and just
whap,
smacked him. And Taylor's like, boom,
knocked out. Fell against the back wall that he was like up against, and immediately you were terrified.
Well, I thought he was kidding at first,
Yeah.
and then he wasn't getting up. And then I'm like, oh no, what have I done? I killed my brother. And so like all these people were, I was like, oh, I'm like holding my brother's head. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was so scary.
And then when he it was like 5 seconds later, he was like, oh, good job, man.
he's like, did you knock me out?
He was completely fine. He was sore. He had to go to the doctor the next day or he checked up or something, but he was completely fine. It was one of those things. It was brothers being brothers. It was nothing.
To my brother's defense, he has had multiple concussions growing up, so his brain is very sensitive.
And you weren't thinking at that time.
I wasn't thinking, and as soon as that happened, flashbacks like Taylor has had just the most gnarly concussions. I probably damaged him permanently.
Yeah.
He's fine.
He's great.
I think.
Yeah, he's completely fine. He drools every now and then. But
he drools. He only speaks with
gets
whistles.
Lost. He's not allowed to drive anymore.
Oh, I love you, Taylor.
Yeah, boys being boys.
Love my brother.
Yeah, he's a good guy. I'm taller than him. So.
Oh, man.
Good pod. Good story.
That was crazy.
Norway, we love you.
Norway, love you. Ben.
Norway.
Final words?
Norway.
Promo items?
I looked it up, and it's because of the kind of stone that castles are that they don't pressure wash them that often. They do it by hand, but they do clean them, and they're supposed to be cleaned. So the fact that that castle was not cleaned, like anarchy in the monarchy.
Maybe they're stained, Bend.
Bend?
I just called you Bend. I don't know why.
Just around the river bend.
Bend it like Beckham.
Flashbacks to middle school. Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks for watching, guys. Queen Elizabeth, rest in peace.
Our apologies.
King Charles, good luck.
Our apologies.
To the Queen.
That's
because we made a joke.
Oh,
at the very beginning, so we want to apologize.
Queen. Sun Chips.
Who do we
you.
apologize? Do it.
You need to apologize to Sun Chips.
I will never apologize to Sun Chips.
I apologize to Norway for not thinking they're funny.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're only saying that because you want a free trip. Don't listen to him, Norway.
But Queen Elizabeth, you reigned for a long time, and you did some great things.
Very impressive.
King Charles III, good luck, bud.
Yep. And we know you're watching. If you need anything, just let us know.
Yeah.
Apologize to America,
Your Majesty.
For treason. Yeah, you guys treasoned.
Why?
I did, I guess.
We treasoned.
I did minor treason.
You guys treasoned.
I'm calling it cops. You call it treason.
I didn't so much.
I got you in a treason.
All right.
King Charles, good luck. Reach out to
us.
us.
You didn't apologize
Love you.
yet.
Love you.
To who?
I'm not going
to
apologize.
America.
I'm not going to apologize to anybody.
Double down.
I'm doubling down.
I'm apologizing on
love you,
Andy's
America.
behalf.
Yeah.
Andy says he's
Thanks,
sorry,
Obama.
Sun Chips.
Take it back.
Where's the camera?
Oh, it's right there. Ben, smile.
Have to keep up tradition.
Last week we filmed a podcast, and it was really good. We told some fun stories, but our memory cards were malfunctioned or compromised by somebody. So we're
filming
maybe we'll do those stories later on.
corrupted data file.
Corrupted data file.
Is there film?
Oh, come on, what is happening?
What is it?
What is this?
I don't know how to smile.
Dude, it's literally Ben.
I really hope this podcast gets erased too.
It's broken. All right. Love you guys. Thanks for watching.
Ninjas are butterflies.